Oh, hello. How are you? Right now, we are in the doll shop. It's Saturday here in America. And we have been working really hard, as we always do, but also having a lot of fun and sharing that with you. And you are watching this right now. A lot of us love music. Raise your hand if you love music. Rock concerts, musicians, maybe dressing up, getting a little fancy, a little frisky for the rock show. Let me move back so you can see my little rock concert outfit. Don't you just love a good rock concert or a good music time? Now here's the thing. I want to know about yours. I want to know, in your opinion, the greatest rock band of all time. Also, I want to know about some of your favorite outfits that you wore to rock shows. Do you still have them? Tell me about your go-go boots. I have boots on. Let me see if you can see them. Can you see them? Hopefully I didn't just show you my entire crotch, but you know what? I'm wearing leather leggings, so it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm wearing boots, but they are not go-go boots like from the 60s, but I love go-go boots too. But I like flat ones that I can move around the shop and stuff. So if you're here, which I see a lot of you are right now, I want you to tell me some of your favorite rock bands, some of your favorite songs. What's one of the songs that gets you up, gets you going, gets you ready to rock? One of the things that I do here at the doll shop a lot, and especially in the mornings, is I have speakers up here, up front, and I will turn them so loud with whatever music I'm feeling and whatever I want to wear and whatever I want to do that's going to get me going that day, and I will have it like blasting. I bet the people in the apartments next door can probably hear it, but oh well. It's never that early. But I love to just turn up music and get going and sometimes just get me in the mood. Sometimes a little dance party and a little something is what gets me going. But I want to know what one of your favorite songs is, what gets you going, what's some of the music that, if it gets coursing through your veins, gets you in the mood to have a good time. What is it? What is it? We have a special guest coming here in about 40 minutes. I'm really excited for what she's going to perform. It's going to be a little bit of everything, but I am here for it. Rebecca said Whitney Houston. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I was listening to yesterday is Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. I mean, that's just such a great song to just get you going. I'm not a singer, but it's so good. I want to dance with somebody. Yeah, so good. Love that. Jeannie says, ooh, let me see what Jeannie said real quick. One of my favorites is Bruce Springsteen, and I've been to many of his concerts, but I took my son with me and it was the best. Bruce Springsteen is the best. Love Bruce. There's so many great songs. I would love to go to a Bruce Springsteen concert. I don't think I have been to one, but yeah, that would be so fun. Okay. So yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Rebecca Lynn said Neil Diamond. Girl, let me just tell you about Neil Diamond. He is, I don't know exactly how old Neil is, but even if he was 300 years old, he's still a stud. And he is out working it, doing it. I have been to many Neil Diamond concerts, and I am such a fan of Neil. In fact, our performer today that is going to come and sing this afternoon for a little break, a little treat, is going to perform a Neil Diamond song. So excited. Dove Wings said Crocodile Rock by Elton John. Well, yes. Elton John, if you've been to an Elton John concert, let me know. I saw Elton John in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace, and he was amazing. It was so fun. Lena just said Rolling Stones concert in 1969. Yes. You know what I was just listening to? What's the Rolling Stones song? I was just listening to it. It goes, pleased to meet you. Hope you, I think, guess my name. I don't know it exactly, but you go, woohoo, woohoo. What's that song? Oh, it's so good. So good. I was just listening to that. Had to buy a scalper, which cost me a week's salary. The things we'll do to get into our rock shows and see our concerts. I know a lot of you probably were having fun back in the 60s and 70s, and maybe you were groupies, maybe you got backstage, maybe you had some scandalous times. I mean, who knows? Going to a rock show is like one of the most just fun things you can do in life, I feel like. Yes, Sympathy for the Devil. That was the song. Woohoo! Yeah, it was so good. Got me going for sure. So the performer we have coming here at the doll shop is a treat. I wanted to treat us to a little something, and she is bringing us lunch and a show. We are going to film it, so you'll be able to see it, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to be just a lot of fun. Dove Wings said, I have tickets to the Yellow Brick Road farewell tour, but it was canceled. Well, hopefully they'll bring it back. That would be fun. What are some of the greatest rock concerts that you have ever seen? For me, Neil Diamond. Saw him. I've seen him in Denver many times, probably like 4 or 5 times. Also, Fleetwood Mac, I've seen in concert multiple times, and they are so good. Back in the day, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 10, 12 years ago, we saw Van Halen when they came through Denver, which was so fun and so good. So, sometimes if you just get in the door, you can really enjoy a rock show or just a concert in general. But when you go, there's a whole thing that you have to do to get ready for the concert. It's not just walking in the door, am I right? You got to get the hair, you got to get the makeup. I'm wearing a little extra today. You got to get the outfit, Susan said, I saw Cher in the 80s. Oh, I bet that was so fun. Julie saw Chicago. Oh, I bet that was a great time. Yes. What is your favorite Cher song? What is your favorite Chicago song? Rebecca said Duran Duran. Yes. Also, what are some of your favorite bands now? But I want to hear about some of your crazy times of the past. Or not even crazy, but just some of your first concerts or the ones that you really remember from just going and it was really fun. Karen said, never been to a rock concert, but loved Celtic Thunder. Ooh, yes. David said, George Michael, Savage Garden, and Janet Jackson. Oh, I loved Savage Garden. Oh my gosh. Oh, such a band of the 90s. Who didn't love Savage Garden? I mean, especially if you had a boyfriend in school or a girlfriend, that was the song you would send them to profess your undying love, was Savage Garden. Carrie said, saw the Beach Boys on my 14th birthday. Ooh, that would be fun. What did Brenda say? Brenda said, I just heard a video of Paula Anka performance. Love that guy, Paul Anka, singing Diana and My Way. Yes, that sounds like fun. For me, it's a combination of the clothes, the makeup, the hair, going. As you can see, I figured out the crimper. Do you remember the crimper video we did a couple weeks ago when I got the crimper and I was trying it for the first time? Well, I figured it out today. And so I think it kind of works. Lena said, purple suede fringed vest. Loved it. Do you still have it? I love when you sometimes show me some of the outfits that you wore in the past and that you still have. And let me know if you're the same, but I get sentimentally attached to clothes. So even if I haven't worn it in forever, I don't care. That rule that's like, if I haven't worn it in 3 years, now if it's just a t-shirt that's like stained and ratty and you don't have any emotional attachment to it, then yeah, by all means, move it along. But if it has sentimental attachment and you have really good memories attached to it, I keep stuff as long as I want to keep it. You don't have to move clothes away because you haven't worn them. Julie said you've got the wave going. Yes, thank you. Vicky said I had faith you'd figure it out. I did figure it out. I didn't have it on the high enough setting, and I think that was mainly the problem. Debbie said, I live in Africa. Not many stars came here, but I saw Tavares in the 70s singing my favorite song, Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Yeah, Africa. Geez, I bet some stars have been on tour there. But yeah, oh wow. I love that you're tuning in from Africa right now. How cool is that? Caroline said, my first concert was John Denver. Not exactly rock. I also love Neil Diamond. He sings my song. But rock band, Three Dogs Night or Queen. Yes, all of them. All of them. And it doesn't necessarily have to be rock. I feel like, Neil Diamond is one of my favorite performers of all time, but he rocks. Like you're sitting there when you're singing Sweet Caroline and you're screaming, so good, so good, so good. You're rocking. Am I right? Should we all do it together right now? Our performer later today, in about 40 minutes, is actually going to sing Sweet Caroline. Mimi said, I love the Backstreet Boys. Mimi, your profile picture, girl. If you see Mimi and you're friends with Mimi Cluster, look at her profile picture. She's with the Backstreet Boys. And Mimi, I actually have to tell you a quick story. Michael and David and I were in London, and we were looking at your profile because you had said something really nice, and you always leave us the nicest comments. And I was looking at your profile, and David said, who are those boys with her? And I said, oh, those must be her sons. And David looks closer and he's like, no, those are the Backstreet Boys, Rachel. It was so funny. He knew the Backstreet Boys more than I did. It was so funny. So Mimi, I thought you would enjoy that story. So David said, I wore a lot of vests in the 80s and 90s and still have my favorite one, even though I can't wear it anymore. Hell yeah. You don't have to get rid of stuff just because it doesn't fit. I go in and out of sizes all the time. And luckily for me, a lot of the time, I'm going to just be totally honest. Sometimes I'll do a video with you and my dress isn't fully zipped, depending on what's going on. But it doesn't matter because you're only seeing me from the front back. So Roger said the Beatles, Linda said the Beatles, especially Paul McCartney. Oh, heck yeah. The Beatles are so fun. So fun. Jeannie said, my first concert was Jerry Lee Lewis. I can still see him kick the piano stool out of the way and stand up and play. Oh, for sure. For sure. Let's see. Rebecca said, put the vest on a bear or doll. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't. If it hurts my feelings to have it, then I will. But as far as clothing and moving it on, but no, I keep stuff and if you want it, keep it. I have my little rock bracelets on right now. These say Grace and Amazing Grace, which are so fun. These are going to be coming. I just got my sample, but I'm rocking it out in the doll shop today. We're doing all kinds of things. We're getting our subscriptions ready. We're getting our wonderful dolls ready that sold to a lot of you yesterday. We're going to restock those Antique Bisque dolls. I don't know when, but we will, because I have more of them. I always have more. I always have more. More of everything. It's just a matter of getting it ready for you. Nina said, I saw Elton John with Billy Joel and Cher, and I took my daughter to see a boy band group. I can't remember their name. It was probably Nina NSYNC. It was probably NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, I'm guessing. Shirley said, my first concert was Journey, was in love with Steve Perry. Yes, my favorite, Shirley, I'm sure you had such a good time, and one of my favorite concerts of all time was Journey. I saw them in Denver at a theater called Fiddler's Green, which is outside and you can sit up on the grass. It was so fun. Yeah, Journey's wonderful. Marissa said, I love Queen, David Bowie, and the Rolling Stones. Me too. Linda said the sparkly top needs to be created for Grace. Tanner did a lip print t-shirt for Tyler in the early days. He did? Oh my gosh, really? Did it have like the teeth and the whole like Rocky Horror Picture Show type vibe? That would be fun. The group Heart went to high school. Oh yeah, Heart's a good one. Bonnie said a Live Aid concert in Philadelphia. Ooh, those concerts are wonderful, the Live Aid type concerts, because all the money goes to charity and it's for such a good cause. And then you also get to see so many different performers in one place. I love those Live Aid concerts. Those are incredible. I love those. Linda said it wasn't done with teeth. Okay. All right. It'd be cool with teeth though. I wouldn't recreate this just with lips. It would have to have the teeth and the whole biting thing for the full effect to really be there. So Derek is coming here, and he is going to help film our performer. Our performer is also bringing lunch, which she's one of the greatest bakers in Colorado. So we get to have lunch and a show, and we will film it for you. Nina said, I remember now it was New Kids on the Block. Oh my gosh, I loved New Kids on the Block. And the thing I loved about New Kids on the Block was the dolls. The Barbie made the New Kids on the Block dolls, and I still have them. I'm sure they're at my parents' house down in the basement. Oh, New Kids on the Block. Oh my gosh, they were everything. Everything. If you're still a New Kids on the Block fan, let me know. Rebecca said your top would slay on Grace, almost as beautiful as you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Rebecca. We'll likely not get this made, mainly because I think sourcing the fabric would be really crazy. These are all sequins, and I think they're all kind of like sewn on. I don't know if we could find fabric for it. This is actually a dress, and it is so short that I wear it as a shirt with faux leather leggings and boots. I can't wear this as a dress. I tried to, and I had nylons on, very dark nylons, but it was still way too short. I was like, I'm not going to work. I'm not wearing this like that. So I'm wearing it as a shirt. Shirley said, I saw Journey at the Spectrum in Philly. I can still hear his voice through the parking lot. He was and is amazing. Lauren said, we used to tailgate for Jimmy Buffett. So fun. Oh yeah. Tailgating, girl, so fun. Oh yeah. And getting dressed up and flirting with guys. Like, it was just part of my, like, the funnest time, some of the funnest times of my life I've been going to concerts. Shirley said Margaritaville. Yes. Bonnie said, with my grandchildren to see Joe Jonas was the last one. Oh, how fun. The Jonas Brothers are wonderful. Yeah, I bet that was just a complete blast. A total blast. I'd love to see them. Not one person have you guys put it through here that would be so fun to see live. So it's fun to think about our memories and our good times and all the fun that we've had doing concerts, and we'll be back to it again, but it's so fun that we can also do virtual and just have our memories. And a lot of musicians are doing a lot of virtual things, which is just so nice. It's better than no concerts at all. Am I right? Jeannie said, my daughter is a New Kids on the Block fan. I took her to see them as her first concert. Oh man, New Kids on the Block. Oh, they're epic. Just so iconic was New Kids on the Block. Yes, I loved them, had all the dolls. So if you're here, which a lot of you are, I want to know about your favorite bands, your favorite songs. What song just still does it for you? What, in your opinion, is one of the best songs of all time? Rebecca just said Kiss. Oh, you're the first person to say Kiss. Nobody has said Kiss yet. Anita said John Denver 8 times. Loved him. Such a peaceful soul. We love John Denver. He lived in Aspen he had a house up in Aspen, and I actually went to the John Denver Memorial Site a couple years ago. Cindy said Neil Diamond at Red Rocks, Jimmy Buffett at Fiddler's. Cindy lives in Colorado, and isn't Fiddler's Green so fun? And then of course Red Rocks is so fun. Nina said Queen. Yes. Lauren, Bon Jovi. Oh yes. Oh, I don't think anyone said Bon Jovi yet. Debbie said Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes, I know I'm stirring up some good memories from you. And, music is just so important. It's so good for the soul. It gets us in a happy place. It helps kind of delete some of the icky feelings you can be carrying around sometime. Like if you can just get that music in there and just sometimes just like bop around in your seat or even dance, it just makes such a difference in your day. Monica said Aerosmith, Elton John, Prince, miss him, yes, and INXS. Pat Blythe said, true, I fell asleep in a Queen concert in Cindy many moons ago. Pat, you must have been really tired, girl. I'm sure you needed that nap. Shirley said Fleetwood Mac, one of my favorite bands of all time. Nina said the Eagles, listen to their concert almost every night. What is your favorite song, Nina? I'm sure you can't probably choose a favorite, but what is one of your favorites? Cindy said also loved Queen. So many. For Fleetwood Mac, I've seen them, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 times. I've been so fortunate to see them every time they've come through Denver. And there are so many good songs. Silver Springs is one of my favorite songs. Of course, we love all the big hits like Dreams and all the big ones. But Jeannie said, I saw Herman's Hermits when I was in high school. Bonnie's favorite song by Queen is We Are the Champions. Yes. I need to play that sometime, like when we get or like at the end of a doll show, like after when you find the doll or after you've done something, they should blast it at the end. We are the champions, my friends. Wouldn't that be so fun at the end of a doll show? Tina Turner Millennium Tour, it was fire. Tina Turner. Let me just say. It wasn't until I went to the Tina Turner musical in London that I fully now appreciate all that Tina Turner is and all that she has been through and all, like, of course I loved the Tina Turner songs, but once I really learned about everything that she went through and all of the trials that she went and all of the hard times that she had to conquer and everything that she did to be where she is and who she is today, and she never gave up, and she found fame like later in life. I mean, she makes me want to go rolling down the river in the best way possible. We can do it because we have Tina Turner. Mary said, July 1976, Doobie Brothers, Kansas City. What was your favorite part about that concert? Because you remember July 1976, girl. What was that? Jeannie said, I saw Janis Joplin at Whiskey A Go in Hollywood. Oh, that had to have been fun. Shayna said, Loverboy was my first concert. Turn me loose and working for the weekend. Working for the weekend. I do that every weekend. Lena said, I love Hey Jude too. Janis Joplin, she was epic. All of them. Working for the weekend. Doing our thing. The performer that we have coming here soon is one of Colorado's top bakers. She delivers pies and a song only on the weekends. Only on the weekends. She will bring you 2 of her award-winning pies and 2 of her award-winning quiches. I am like really hungry right now. So I hope she gets here soon. Well, she will be here soon. But I am very excited to announce that the Pie Queen is going to be here. And she's going to perform right here. So she's not going to actually be performing much classic rock. Well, she's going to perform a Neil Diamond song. She is going to perform a wonderful show tune from the Little Mermaid musical. And one more surprise. So we're going to film it for you. We're going to have some pie and some quiche, and it's going to be so fun. But in the meantime, this is your cue from the universe to stop what you're doing right now and go listen to some of your favorite rock songs. Do it for me. Let's all do it together. I'm going to get off this video. I'm going to put on a little bit more rock, and then I'm going to get ready for the Pie Queen. And she's coming here, and she's going to sing Sweet Caroline, and I'm not sure of the Little Mermaid one, but I know it's a song that Ursula sings, so it's going to be epic. And then I'm not sure of the last one. We'll let her choose. We'll let her choose. So we're going to have some fun. Linda said the Grace Marie shelf and the wall looks great. I can hardly stand the waiting. Oh, thank you. Well, we're going to do more. This is just getting us started, but I do think that the color, let me know what you think. I do think that the color works. I really do. It was the peach color that matches the rest of the room, which is so beautiful. The other side is David said Poor Unfortunate Souls. I think that's what she's going to sing. Anyway, the other side is the wallpaper. But I think this adds like texture and depth to our room. I just think it's really good. And Stanley got this paint on sale for $12, and it's good quality paint, but it was a closeout. And I mean, I really love it. It looks a lot better in person. Like nothing ever pulls up on film exactly like how it looks in person, but I think it's really good. Now, Heather is on this video, and Heather sent me a direct message, and she sent me a video of the Pie Queen, and she said that she would pay extra at one of the virtual conventions if I could get the Pie Queen there. And I was like, girl, I can get the Pie Queen here next weekend. So I called the Pie Queen and I said, girl, we need you to come here and bring us some of those wonderful pies that you have. I think what is your favorite flavor of pie? I think she is bringing, I don't know, I have to look at her page. She makes whatever she wants to make, and then that's what you get. But there is no flavor of pie that I do not like. So that's fine. And I know I'm going to love the quiche too. But the Pie Queen is a baker, and her business went away. Oh, Derek's here. Oh, Derek's coming in. Her business went away during the pandemic, and so she had to pivot her business to figure out what to do. Derek's coming in. Pecan and cherry lemon meringue. Ripska Lynn! Hi, honey. Come say hi. So she had to pivot her business, and she came up with her new business of delivering the pies, and then she sings songs for you with your delivery. So a lot of people do it with parties, with birthdays, with special occasion things, but I'm doing it because it's Saturday and we love pie and I want to share it with you. Honey, come say hi. You don't want to say hi?
I'll say hi.
Oh, what do you think of my outfit?
I think it's great. I love it.
Do I look like ready to go to a rock show?
Yeah, you look like you're ready for pie.
Do I look like I'm ready for pie? What do you think about my hair?
I love it. I love the curls. It's awesome. It's very rock.
Is it rock?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's great.
It's my new crimper.
Oh, very good.
Do you know what a crimper is?
Yeah, it crimps hair.
It crimps hair. Good. All right, so what time is it?
It's about 15 after 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's going to be here in 15 minutes. So we will, yeah, and she could probably be here any minute because she's out making deliveries everywhere. So we're going to get off of this so that we can film it, and then we'll put it on later. So
we're going to eat some pie.
We're going to eat some pie. Yeah, we're going to eat some pie. Just real quick before we get off, everyone has been sharing what their favorite rock band is. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite rock band?
I mean, you kind of have to pick an era, right?
Okay,
like
so we're thinking
rock,
like 70s,
rock,
like
70s.
classic rock, like.
Well, 70s, Led Zeppelin still falls in there, so that's always a classic. If you want to get a little more, yacht rock, maybe some Journey. But Pink Floyd's definitely one of my favorites up at the top.
Pink Floyd?
Yeah, Pink Floyd, I'll take.
Pink Floyd, Journey?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Who was that? We went and saw Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Remember that? Is that considered rock?
Yacht rock. No.
What's yacht rock?
That would be, what would that be? I guess classic rock.
Classic rock?
Yeah, that'd be
it was
classic.
really fun. It was really fun. They have a lot of hits. A lot of hits that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the pie lady's gonna be pulling up any second. She's probably gonna be wearing a bright pink dress. I don't even know, but
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I
me
am
too.
here for it. Are you? Yeah. Even Honey came down so he could see the pie lady
Very ready.
and have some pie. All right, everybody. Stay tuned. Okay, don't go far because we're gonna film the pie lady, and we're gonna bring it to you. You're gonna love it. All right.
See ya.
Bye.